I've been rushing around because I booked myself onto a last minute Pilates class. It's going to be a hot one today, so I've just chucked on my dungarees over my my shorts and this Free People workout top. I'm trying to finish my coffee and I'm listening to the new Soft Play album, Heavy Jelly. So yeah, good morning, welcome to a new vlog. I'm gonna try and make this a weekly. Let's get ourselves to Pilates. Last couple here, if you should do those fingers.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Some love, lonesome love.
Okay, I need to have a quick change. All of my like hot summer clothes are up in the attic and I need to get them down. The only shorts I have down here are these new ones that I have from Levi's. They're a very different fit than I'm used to. They are a little bit more low waist and they're a bit longer. They're not the most flattering. Don't really have any t-shirts to go with these. I got out nice and early this morning because I knew I needed to be back in time for Delilah's school picnic. I'm on a bit of a time crunch, so I'm going to just put in some sun cream on. I'm all covered, but I need to do the tops of my legs. For lunchtime today, they're doing a school picnic where parents and siblings can come in for lunchtime and we all have a picnic on the field together. Turned out to be the hottest day of the year so far. I've gone for short dungarees, which I've not worn in a really long time. This vest, I don't have any hats that fit me, and hats that do fit me, I don't really suit them. So I found this Suzanne scarf on Vinted or Depop, one of the two. I've got this on to protect my scalp and my ears. Feeling very summery. I might look a little bit silly with this on, although Delilah, bless her, the other day I had my hair like this and she told me I looked really cute. I will take her word for it. We've been very unorganised. I'm just trying to make a quick lunch. I'm going to take mine and Delilah's fans, just in case we need them. World's quickest lunch here. I've stolen her lunchbox. The kids are allowed to come home early with us today too. Not that it's the end of term, she's still got 2 weeks. Not 2 weeks, she's still got 2 days next week. This is really good. It's from Hello Sunday. It's just handy to have in your bag. Especially sometimes I forget to do the tops of my feet, so when I'm out I'll just quickly do the tops of my feet. Looks good?
Yeah.
Tell me all that you've seen, all the colors. Some love, memory, washed in every shade of green and all the colors. Some love.
This hydrangea plant was here when we moved, and I forget that we have this tucked away at the bottom of the garden. We never get to enjoy it. I thought I'd cut some heads and bring them indoors. Kitchen's looking so colourful now. Would you look at that? She's finally bought a tripod that works in here, and I no longer need to balance you down there in the plant pot. Oh, here you can see a million other paint samples I have been swatching around the house. I'm about to jump in the shower. I am so sticky and hot. About to wash my hair. We have a wedding to go to tomorrow. We've our third wedding this year, and we have a fourth in September. My mum picked Delilah up about a little under an hour ago. She's going to be at my mum's for the next couple of nights. Oh my gosh, let's tuck those ears back in. I had flashbacks to a 9-year-old Rhiannon dancing to, so I had a Saturday dance club that I went to, that my mum's a dance teacher, and my mum taught a Saturday dance class at my school. We did a dance to 5, and what's the song called? It's the one where when they go 5, which we can 4. Hang on, let me try and find it. It's called Slam Dunk. Oh, we had poses, We all had blue bandanas on. For a moment there, with my ears sticking out, I had a flashback to 9-year-old me doing that dance. Oh, it feels good to cleanse my face. I'm in such a good mood today for the first time in a really long time. I don't know whether it's the relief is probably, I mean, it's probably a mixture of things, but also I feel a huge sense of relief having filmed the first vlog back yesterday, and now I've started another one. But yeah, I'm in a good mood and hopefully I'll be okay. Usually when that happens, it's followed by a day of tiredness and feeling really unwell and fluey and not very good. So fingers crossed that doesn't happen tomorrow, because I want to be in a good mood, because we're going to be socialising and seeing people, and it'll be a long day. So yeah, fingers crossed I'll be fine. For anyone interested, a new addition has been this detox shampoo from, please tell me how to pronounce this because I do not know how to pronounce this brand's name. I use it when I feel like I need it. So I don't use it every time. You know, I don't know why okay, I'm gonna get in the shower. Could you tell I'm in a chatty mood because I can't stop talking. This headband is giving me flashbacks. Guys, did I used to have a red headscarf like this? We're talking back in like 2011, 2012 days. But he's been around since the days where I used to do headscarves like this. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now. Ended up having one of those mornings. We weren't late and we weren't in a rush, but we ended up having a bit of a palaver. I realised that what I wanted to wear, both dress and shoe wise, weren't going to work, and we had a last minute dash to the shops to grab a handful of shoes to figure out what shoes would go, and then the shoes that I didn't wear I just took back. Wolfed down a prawn cocktail sandwich as we got ready, made our way to the venue. The weather was on our side. We ended up having a really sunny, warm day, and the food was lovely, and just everything. It was just a really nice day. Congratulations, Shiver Max. I had a lovely day yesterday, but I always find I need like a week to recover after big social events. Yeah, so I'm feeling quite tired and just need like a quiet day today. I thought I would carry on working on this romper that I am making. It's the Hollyhock romper by Studio Sando. Comes in all of these pieces. I'm currently attempting to overlock them all. I've been finding so much solace in sewing recently, sewing and knitting. I think the reason I love sewing so much is because it's essentially a life-sized wearable puzzle. It's just like doing a puzzle or Lego. You have your instructions, you have your pieces, and they all need to be put together in a certain way. And I love it. I find it really satisfying. Just like flat pack furniture. I love a bit of flat pack furniture. I'm gonna put you there off the table, otherwise you guys are going to be shaking around. I don't know what it is about sewing. and knitting and baking, all three of those things, but in particular sewing, I find it so relaxing. It's one of very few things that genuinely calms me down. I feel so content when I'm sewing, and it gives me that much needed respite from my very busy brain. It's one of very few things that allows me to pretty much switch off and just focus on one thing and try and keep all my pieces together, because there are so many pieces that I don't want to get them jumbled up. Got the one section done, making so much mess. I would love to do more like sewing and knitting stuff on TikTok, and I will put some bits on Instagram, and don't worry, it shouldn't affect the vlogs. TikTok tends to be just like tiny segments of a day. If anything, it's just bonus content. I plan on showing, as well as doing like mini TikTok vlogs and other bits and bobs on there. I also want to document like my knitting and sewing projects. I love seeing that kind of stuff on there. When you see this video, I already would have uploaded like a mini series, a handful of vlogs, just mini vlogs that I wanted to put up to help get me back in the groove of filming. So those will already be up if you want to go check them out. I'd love it if you followed me on there if you have TikTok, but don't worry if you don't. Obviously I'll still be here, and the odd thing will make its way over to Instagram to be in the group of not liking TikTok. But I feel like if you find the right people to follow, and it takes a while for the algorithm to kind of find out what you like, but if you follow the right people, I love it. And actually I've found that the audience that I've come across so far, touch wood, have been really lovely. These sunflowers are making me so happy.
I'm about to 108 centimeters.
Wow.
That's 100 No.
Measuring everything.
Yeah.
A few parcels delivered this week that I've been waiting to open, and we've got a couple of PR. The other stuff I've ordered myself. I've got some stuff from this brand. I don't know how to pronounce them. Bima? I'm not sure. I think they're sold in Boots, and I'm almost certain I've bought something from them before. I rarely ever accept any skincare PR, but I've always loved the look of this brand. Barrier Repair Treatment. See what this is like. Really doesn't smell of anything, which is good, because sometimes I find really perfumed, I feel like I've got a bit of vocal fry today. Too much shouting yesterday. It doesn't smell of anything, which is nice, which means it's hopefully not going to be too perfumed on my skin. So I have very sensitive skin. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I love the packaging. Milky Moisture Cleanser. I won't open that because I'll need to wash that off. And then this is a moisturiser. Oh, I love this pump. Oh, that's super thick. Again, doesn't really smell of anything. In all honesty, I probably won't use this on my face because I'm too scared to use anything on my face other than my current skincare products. But I'll definitely use this on my neck and my chest. Might be a nice one to try in the winter though. But I just love my Skin in Me stuff. Obviously I work with Skin in Me, I've worked with them for years, but I don't, they're not part of, they haven't sponsored this vlog, which I do have some more sun cream here. I'd almost run out and I realised that I hadn't added any to my subscription. So all my Skin in Me products I pay for myself. I bought this with my own money, but I obviously have to say that I have worked with them previously. Nice fresh tube, and that's on, I cannot remember the last time I opened a new one. It lasts me. I use it every single day, but it just goes on and on and on. Thank you so much, Bioma. I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. These are really lovely. I'm looking forward to trying these properly. I've told myself these are the last testers, paint testers, I'm allowed to order. I just wanted to try a few more because the creamy yellow that I ordered for the bedroom looks a lot more yellow in person. So I just wanted to see how the cream, so this is from a brand, this is from Mylands. I just wanted to see what the cream was like. This is the Cavendish cream. I've been trying to find the perfect warm, hang on, my camera is not focusing. There we go. I've been trying to find a good warm blue that looks blue and doesn't look grey. So many blues look grey, and I think maybe I'm after more of a lilac-y blue. And then we've got peach flesh pink. Yeah. More testers in here. I think this is actually for Delilah, or maybe it's for both of us. This is PR. This is from Tangle Teezer. We have so many Tangle Teezer products and brushes. Oh, this is handy because we've just run out of Delilah's swim shampoo. 3-in-1 swim shampoo, conditioner and body wash. Oh, they've repackaged this. So this is the detangling spray, citrus scent detangling spray. We love the smell of this. We have, so they sent us a bottle when we worked with them. We loved it so much that I've lost count of how many times we've repurchased it in Boots or on Amazon. I couldn't find it in Boots the other day, so I had to, maybe because they were changing the packaging. Under the stairs, because it's easy to grab when we're getting ready for school. I have all of Delilah's sun cream and hair stuff. This is what the original packaging looks like, and we've gone through so many of these. It looks like they have another one of these hairbrushes. She's had this mini one for years. We still use it, but I have upgraded her to one of the bigger brushes for thick hair. Oh, I've been wanting to try one of these ones. This is the detangling brush. I'll stick this upstairs and use this next time I wash my hair. Then, sorry, I always think, oh, I'm just going to quickly show a few bits. I know, like, personally I don't like watching people open PR. The items were here, so I thought I might as well. But I was trying to keep this quick. In here are actually returns, I think. Oh, well, okay, so I've been trying to find a pair of loafers. Like about what, like 15 years ago, I used to wear loafers and brogues. Well, maybe not brogues, but loafers, and kind of like sort of smarter, kind of Mary Janes as well, and loafers. They've all kind of made a bit of a comeback, and I like having that option. I used to have so many different pairs. I used to have leather pairs, suede pairs, different colours. I used to live in them. I think I wore that stylish shoe from the age of like 14 to about 19, 20. Been trying to find some loafers, not having much luck. So I thought, let's try some Mary Jane style shoes, and I thought, let's try some Doc Martens. These are in the sale because these are a slightly softer leather compared to the classic thicker, shinier leather. But I've tried both of these on. They're just too big around the back of my heel, so I'm going to send these back. Maybe it's just not meant to be, and maybe I'll I do want to get some DM Chelsea boot. Anywho, got lots of recycling to do now. Jacket potato for dinner tonight. Can't beat a good old jacket potato. I'm gonna have that with beans and salad. I've decided I'm going to whip up a pesto. Of course, we have loads of basil. Roasted some garlic, although one of them exploded in the oven. Didn't even know that could happen. Whenever I make hummus or pesto or anything that involves having raw garlic, prefer to roast it if the oven's on, which it was. I thought you just stick them in for 5-10 minutes. I just think it makes it taste nicer, just a little bit softer, a bit sweeter, and not so pungent. There we go, and that will last about a week in the fridge. So now I don't need to worry about the basil going off. I keep meaning to unpack these jars. I bought more of these. We have a few of the Le Parfait, is it Le Parfait? All the ones that we have with orange lids scattered around the place. I've ordered some more because they are so handy And they've actually started to, so they've changed them. They've started to release them in different, they have different coloured lids. And the place I ordered them from sent us one of every colour. I'm gonna get these washed up and then I can finally get some more bits put in here. Just my favourite type of food storage because they're so easy. Nice big lid, easy to screw on and off. I don't love this style of jar because I don't think they completely seal properly. Also, they're faffy. Did have a bit of an organise recently. And I think I bought these from White Company years ago for tea, and I've ended up just putting nuts in them because I was getting frustrated with nuts being in bags and the bags ripping and the nuts falling out of the bag. I've gone off the kind of classic mason jar, like metal mason jar lids, because I find that they go rusty, and also again a little bit more of a faff to get on and off. And so all of the lids to these went rusty, and I found these on Amazon and they are compatible with most mason jars. This meant that we can still use these glass jars, and then you'll see that I have another Amazon purchase. I do have an Amazon storefront. I only put stuff on there that we truly use, and this label maker is one of them. It's really good. It doesn't need any ink. Let me show you. So we keep it in here. This looks like this. That's the brand. Nimbot. Links up to your phone and you just print straight from your phone. I don't label everything. Not everything needs to be labelled, but things like flour, there's no way I'm going to know whether that's self-raising or bread flour, so it's just handy to label bits and bobs like that. And I've labelled the like icing sugar, and I actually have no idea what this is. Maybe this is bread flour. Probably should have labelled this one. I've got a few bits like oat flour that whenever I use it, which is most mornings when I make my pancakes, is in a bag and it makes such a mess, and so I'm probably going to put it in this little one here. It's going to make life a lot easier. I feel like the cupboards are really organised now, and it's making me very happy. I've realised, and I probably said this before, I end up doing so much vlogging in the kitchen, and I think it's because it's like the heart of the house. It's where we spend so much time. I hope it doesn't get too boring for you, me being in the same room half the time. It's Delilah's birthday on Sunday. I know, she's going to be 8. I say it every year, but how is she going to be 8? I was thinking the other day, next year she's going to be 9 and then she'll be 10, and I mean, I know that's how it works. It feels like only yesterday she was 3 and now she's 8. I have some presents to wrap, but not as many as usual, because we are surprising her, so she knows nothing about it, and we won't tell her until Friday morning when we leave for Disneyland Paris. We booked it months ago, and I can't believe I've managed to keep it a secret this long, and we're going to be there for 3 nights. I remember thinking last year how it would be really nice to surprise her with something like that, but obviously it's a lot of money. Isn't something that we could just book on a whim. So we said maybe next year. Not really going to need both these rolls of wrapping paper, but they're always handy to have. There's always a birthday party of one of her friends to go to, and it's just handy to have birthday wrapping paper at hand. Wasn't too successful. I spent a lot of the time feeling quite hungry and overwhelmed and just kind of aimlessly wandering around, not being able to focus very well or find anything I was looking for. I caved and got myself a salmon bagel to eat, and just sat down on a bench. Not that I think she's going to be expecting to have anything to unwrap the morning of her birthday. I just really wanted her to have just like a couple of things to unwrap on the day. I have a Lush bath bomb I got her the American cream one. It's white with pink stars and then makes the bath water kind of lilac-y, I think. Don't mind the noise of Doug hoovering upstairs. I've read that there's a bath in the room that we're staying in, so hopefully there is, and she can have a nice bath whilst we're there. And if not, this shall be having a trip to Paris and back with us. And then she has a few new books. Only going to take, probably just going to wrap this one and take that with us, and then she can have the other two during the holidays. She loves these rabbit and bear books. She has a few of these already, and then she also loves the Bumble and Snug kind of, I guess they're like comic book, but then she has a birthday card too. So let's get these presents wrapped. Not many of them, but I need to get them wrapped because it is the last day of the school year. She breaks up for the summer holidays today, and she finishes in about an hour. There's lots of people on Etsy that print off like tickets, voucher type ticket things. I found this on Etsy. I can link the shop. You can completely customize it, so you can decide what you want written down the side, where you're going and how many nights, and you can pick which colour you want it to be. I went for this like holographic rainbow, and I just wanted to physically give her something to keep, and I wanted her to open it and read it herself and this be the grand reveal. And I found these envelopes on Amazon. I just thought I'd pop it in here. You do this up into a nice ribbon, and I thought the gold and pink was very kind of Disney princess. And then something we've been meaning to, or thinking about getting her for a while, is a Yoto mini, because she loves, so my mum bought her original Yoto for her like 3rd or 4th birthday. She loves it. I do have to say, this one, although we were going to buy this, we were going to buy this with our own money, and just coincidentally in my emails I found an old email from Yoto asking if we would like anything, and so I thought, oh hang on, I wonder if that offer still stands. She has her own headphones to go with these, so we didn't need to buy the Yoto ones. Honestly, a huge thank you to Yoto for giving this to us, because I can't stress how much we were going to buy this ourselves. We're going to give it to her on the Friday because, sorry, hi, you okay down there? It makes sense that she has it on the Friday. Oh, I could just have a little rest here. It makes sense that she has it on the Friday so she can use it when we're on the train. Very compact compared to the big Yoto. I've charged it, so it's all ready to go. And yeah, it's so lightweight. She has a pink case to go with it. This I did buy myself. I found this on eBay and got it secondhand. And then she has a couple of cards to go with it. So she has Oi Frog and Friends, Too Many Carrots and Other Stories. And then these actually came, this pack of cards came, I think some of them are a little bit too young for her, but these came with the Yoto mini. I'm gonna get creative, and I've got this shoebox. I'm just going to hide them in here, and I had no idea how to wrap the bath bomb, so I've just wrapped it like a big sweet, but I think it looks cute. I will hide this box because she is a bit of a magpie and she likes to keep things for crafts, and I just can imagine her coming across this and asking if she can use it. And yes, I have on the jumper that I finished the other week, all hand knitted by moi. Finally completed. I have some yarn to make this in kind of a fluffier, kind of darker, more wintry, autumn winter style. I was a little bit nervous to block it because it was my first time doing it, and I was worried that I would end up ruining hours and hours and hours of knitting, but it wasn't too scary. I let it soak for like half an hour, put it in a towel and squished it and kind of squeezed out as much water as I could, blocked it on some mats and pinned it in place. And yeah, it took a couple of days to dry, and then once it was almost dry, I then just left it to do its thing on the airer just to like fully dry. I've just gone to get Delilah from school. I just had to run down and get the final few bits of evidence. This is the wedding dress that I panic bought and ended up not wearing. It was in the sample sale and I panicked and I bought it, and it just was, I don't know what possessed me to buy it. I need to try and sell it. It's just been hanging here. I think I've hidden everything. It's been so hard keeping this a secret because she's been asking us, well, not recently because she knows we've got something, she knows we've got plans, so she stopped asking questions, but originally she was asking about, can she have a birthday party, and we said, oh no, we've got plans, and she's like, oh okay. She kept asking questions. She'd just ask, oh, is this something my friends can do with me? And we're like, oh and people have been asking if we're going on a holiday, and we've had to obviously not say anything, and Delilah will just go, I don't think so, don't think we're going on holiday, and we're kind of there like This room is full of all sorts. I need to have a proper tidy. I've got like sewing stuff, I've got like elastic for my sewing stuff down here that needs sorting through, returns and keepsake bits and bobs in that box. But we now have some storage. We've got bed base now, so we now have some room to put boxes, which is handy. Yeah, certainly not the messiest it's been in here, but it's just still a little bit like I have a pile of here in front of me. I had you balanced on a pile of books and a box and a sewing pattern. And this from the wedding this weekend. Got my like 15-year-old iPad. I don't know why it's here on my desk. We have a few Allen keys and we have a crochet hook, stitch marker. We have some batteries. So I have a pencil case, but I mean I feel like that's allowed to be on my desk. GoPro, which I'm not currently using. Oh, just trying to get comfy. I'm about to finish editing the last video. I'm not very happy with it, but we're just gonna have to. It's what it is. What it is. We need to get a curtain for here. So for now, we have a heated blanket just hanging from a pole. With my mic here, it looks like I'm about to film a podcast, and I've like soundproofed the room. I need to film some voiceovers for TikTok. I need to edit them. I need to finish editing the last vlog I uploaded. I'm trying to get as much of that done as possible today. I got this ginormous, because my claw clip broke the other day, I got this ginormous one from Boots, and at first I thought, oh, that's amazing, it really stays put, and now it doesn't. It's so big, it does a good job at grabbing all my hair, but I think it might have loosened up a bit. It's not staying up very well, but it's huge, look at it. I've got to work out how to use this again. I'm still really struggling after the weekend. Like, I slept well last night, but I still feel so tired and drained, and I cannot, the brain fog is real today. I cannot get myself to concentrate. I don't want to overdo it on coffee, even though I really feel like I could do with one right now. I don't want to overdo it because I want to sleep well, and I want to, like, I've really noticed the benefits of only having one coffee a day, and if I'm on my medication I don't have any coffee, but yeah, I could really do with a little something right now. Let's do this. Shake the cobwebs off. I wanted to film a few little mini vlogs. Day 2 of documenting little things that help me get back on track after being here. It's the day before we leave for Disneyland. I'm starting to pack. Doug and Delilah come back from climbing. Luckily he had the day off today because he's off to Wembley with his mum to see can't remember. He's taken Delilah climbing so I can start packing her stuff. It's been so hard to not say anything. I keep almost letting things slip. She's still none the wiser, so I'm going to pack some of her bits, get my suitcase hidden away again. Delilah's got so many cute new things because this year was one of those years that she'd grown out of everything and she needed some more bits in her wardrobe. She's got these dungarees from Dotty Dungarees, these patchwork striped ones. How cute. So I'm going to pack these. Also found these dungarees in the smaller ball sale. They're by a brand called Favourite People. How sweet are these? It's a really lovely floral print. I love the colours. The only issue we're going to have is I'm having one of those phases where I just don't like, I don't have any clothes, I don't feel good in anything at the moment. I have no idea what I'm going to pack myself, but the chances are there will be a pair of dungarees, so there's probably going to be at least one day where we're both wearing dungarees, but that's okay. Of all the places we're going, I feel like Disney is a place we can just wear matching or similar dungarees. She has those. I'm just going to pack some t-shirts. We've got some pyjamas, pack her swimming cosy just in case, and then also found her this gorgeous little cardie. So sweet. Hopefully she doesn't notice there's lots of things missing from her wardrobe, otherwise I might be rumbled. And then she's got her sun hat, and her sandals. I'm going to take her raincoat because I think it might be raining on Saturday. Hang on, let me take you off. I ran into town earlier to grab, I wanted to get her a birthday badge. I went into Waterstones to get her some sticker books. We always pack this kind of thing on trips. I saw this P for Pizza game, so I thought that would be good to take on the train. I grabbed some balloons to possibly blow up in the hotel room. Some travel body washes. I couldn't decide which one I wanted, so I just panic bought both because both will get used at some point. I got some snacks to take in our bag. A couple of bags of pistachios because she loves them and I love them too. Teeny tiny toothpaste. Yeah, nothing. Oh yeah, and this Old Mermaid game. It's a little bit like Snap, but with a twist, I think. I'm going to pack this bag for her for on the train and the Eurostar. I have her prezzies here, which I think I might hide in this bag. I'm going to take her happy birthday banner because there might be somewhere to put it up in the hotel room. This is the most disorganised wrap with me. See, I can't even, my head's not even on properly. Most disorganised pack with me. It's not really a pack with me, it's just watch me flap around for a bit. Other than the fact I feel really flustered, I'm so excited. Even the hotel breakfast buffet, I can't wait. I cannot wait to tell her. I went to Disneyland, Florida when I think it would have been 1998. There's a picture of me in an identical outfit. I was a bit younger than her. I would have been like 5.5 when I went. Ooh, she'll probably pack her trainers because if it rains, she probably doesn't want to wear sandals. I really need to stop blabbing because I really need to get this stuff packed. Her headphones are currently on charge. I might just pop this one in. 2 feels a bit much. I might just put this one in because it's Snow White, so it feels very fitting.
For all other inquiries, please stay on the line. A Disney travel planner will be with you soon. Please hold the line. We are doing all we can. Good afternoon, this is Sarah speaking. How can I help you? To put the note in it, you have...
I'm gonna hide everything now because they'll be back soon. I forgot I had this eraser thing that came with this suitcase, and I saw all these scuffs and thought, oh, I'll try and get them off. Priorities. Although we're pretty good to go. Just have to pack my stuff. For some reason I thought this was a lot bigger than it is. That'll do. I like your Crocs. And your Christmas socks. Oh, I have Crocs now. Shall I show my Crocs?
Yeah.
We've all got Crocs now. I got myself some Crocs as well because I was always putting Doug's on. Sorry, the washing machine's going, the humidifier's going. I was putting Doug's on to go outside, but then if Doug had them on outside, then I had no shoes to slip on. So I got myself these. I think the colour's Mushroom. Got them in the sale, and I like the fleecy ones because I tried the non-fleecy ones and they feel like they don't fit properly. exactly. The fleecy ones are nice and snug. So yeah, look at us.
Mummy,
Yeah.
did you know I was actually...
Oh, no. Oh. Delilah's in the farm. So I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to take clothes-wise. Today's my bag. Yeah, Bubba? So let's share a little early birthday present if you want it.
Okay.
Okay, we have to open this one. So what's it say?
Disneyland Paris.
When are they going?
I'm not quite sure. 3 nights. We're staying there.
Yeah.
26th of July 2024. That's before my birthday. I'm going to stay.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You can't. What transport are we having?
We're going down the Eurostar. A special train from London.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say.
Is that a good surprise? Does that be a birthday party?
Yeah.
Passengers, good afternoon. Welcome on board our Eurostar train to Lille, Europe and Brussels, Midi. Please use luggage as best as efficiently as possible, placing your items above your seat.
We were travelling on the first day of the Paris Olympics, and there had been an arson attack on the railway which affected all the high-speed railways and the Eurostar. Luckily none of our trains were cancelled, although the train that we had from Lille to Disneyland Paris, instead of taking 1 hour, took 5 hours to get there. Despite the first little bit of the trip not quite going to plan, we eventually got there. And guys, I said this would be a once in a lifetime thing, but it was just so good there. We had the best time. I loved it there. I want to go again. We ended up checking in a lot later than we thought we would, but yeah, our room was amazing, the hotel was amazing, the staff were amazing. I didn't plan on vlogging or sharing much of this trip, but I ended up with quite a few little clips throughout our stay, and I thought I might as well just add it to the end of this video for anyone that would like to watch. It's just a few snippets of our trip. And actually we'd missed our reservation that we had booked for the hotel restaurant. Just asked on the off chance if there's any way that they could fit us in because we were late because of the trains, and they managed to fit us in. And I'm so glad because Delilah had the best time. They treated her like a princess, and there were princesses roaming around the restaurant, and she had fancy dessert and dinner and main and starter and all the works. Day one was a rainy one. We knew it might be drizzly, but we didn't realise it was going to be downpour all day long. So I got myself a very snazzy Disney poncho to keep me dry. Spent the day wandering around, went on some rides, went on quite a few indoor rides like Small World because it was just so rainy. I'm laughing at this video Doug took of us in the rain on the Dumbo ride with my poncho on. I feel like we took her at the perfect age. She was old enough to stay up late and do a lot of walking. We walked about 25,000 steps a day according to my phone. She did such a good job, but she was still young enough to enjoy the magic. I just loved it. I felt like we were just in this, our own little world. We all had the best time. As you can see, Doug is absolutely loving life in these clips. On this evening, we went to the Ratatouille restaurant, which was one of the restaurants that we'd booked about a month or so in advance. It was the cutest restaurant. I didn't really take any photos or videos that I can share on here, but it's such a cute restaurant. Afterwards we went on the Ratatouille ride, which was really good. And then from Sunday onwards, the weather just got hotter, so we had two extremes, super rainy and a bit chilly, and then really hot the next day. Delilah discovered her love for big rides. I was so impressed. She went on majority of the big rides. I don't know the names of them. She absolutely loves Thunder Mountain. She even went on this huge Toy Story one, which put the fear in me. She was only just tall enough to go on it. Yeah, she loved it.
It's a tunnel kind of vision, like alcohol's involved. And I stray like a hound dog, and I'ma come back when she calls.
I could talk and talk and talk about how much fun we had and all the moments that made it extra special, like on Delilah's birthday, the hotel gave us a complimentary birthday badge. They surprised her with a Minnie Mouse balloon in the room. Like housekeeping, when they did a turn down service in the evening, they would leave Delilah a new story on her bed every night, and they kept moving Fluff around the bedroom, tucking him into the bed. They would set out teacups with some tea in if we wanted a cup of tea before bed. On our final evening, we stayed up to watch the fireworks. They had a drone show 10 minutes before the fireworks. My mum will tell you, because she doesn't let me live this down, but when we watched the fireworks at Disney Florida, I'm not very good with fireworks, and I screamed, "Get me out of here, get me out of here." 20 plus years later, I enjoyed them much more this time round. Oh, I hope you enjoyed seeing like 5 minutes down of our Disney trip, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of the vlog. This ended up being a mammoth weekly to edit somehow, even though I didn't feel like I'd filmed much. But as always, hope you enjoyed the vlog, and I'll see you in the next one.
Kind of vision, like alcohol's involved. And I stray like a hound dog, and I'ma come back when she calls. When she calls, I'll come to her. When she calls.